You guys, it's your girl Simply Anna, and I'm back with another one. I know it's been a little bit. I got to get myself back in the algorithm, but to kick me off, I got my girl Queen Blama here with me on Elli Soul's community post that she posted earlier today. Now, I would normally tell you to go and look at Elli Soul, and if you don't know who Elli Soul is, she is the ex-girlfriend of Zaddy Chung Chung, who is the son of B Love's Life. And they've been broken up now for about maybe 4 or 5 months. And it has been drama ever since the breakup. And this morning, she kicked it off with a community post, but she has taken it down. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys meet. I'm sure you guys all know Queen Blama. I mean, who doesn't know Queen Blama?
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl, Queen Blama, and I am here with, like she said, Simply Anna. I hope y'all ready for it. We are about to attempt at breaking Ellie Soul's community post down. If you didn't see it, you're going to be a little bit confused because, of course, she deleted it. But we're here to let you know what she said and also let you know what we think of it because we definitely have some strong opinions on this situation.
Exactly.
Okay, you ready to start it?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading part of it and then we'll just kind of chime in. But she started off by saying, I haven't been on this platform in over a month and I'm somehow still the topic of conversation and it means to get views. At this point, it's beyond weird and obsessive. Y'all are seeking answers from a person I met my last 2 months in Houston. Girl would know. Wow. Would you say that,
Girl,
Bly?
she coming out swinging. She came straight out swinging punches at the little girl, quote unquote, the little girl. But it's interesting because her other friend was a little girl, according to her, also. So I'm
Mhm.
just questioning why you mingling and finagling with all these little girls.
Mhm.
Because me myself, I don't associate with little girls. I can't do it. They a little too loud. It's just too much for me. And another
Yeah,
question,
this
another
is
thing
so
I
funny. I'm
have.
dropping my phone. I'm like, she's like little girl. I'm like, they're all about the same age, but like it's just crazy. But I guess Asia, if you
Mhm.
guys don't know, that's who she's talking or referring to. Zaddy Chung Chung has been doing all of these videos with Asia lately. I don't know why or if he just needs another person to be on the camera with him, but she's been doing these videos and I guess she had something to say about Ellie Soul and their relationship.
I'm gonna see if I can bring up a picture of Zaddy Chung Chunk and Asia real quick while you talking, so we can give them a little bit of a something of who we talking about.
Okay, good. Okay, so she goes on to further say that her agenda is clear to me. I quickly learned who she was and what her agenda was when I blocked her. Her need to mention any involvement I had with others following my last relationship is misleading. I've stated in many videos, me and him were not on that type of time for well over my last 2 months in Houston. In my video, where I stated that I learned with men and that
Mm.
STD he had,
Mm-mm-mm.
I got tested and didn't catch it because we hadn't been involved in over 2 months. So the question that I had is if she didn't catch the STD, why did she feel the need to basically out to the world that he had it? And she's also been hinting really all this time in all her previous videos that he messes around with men. She didn't really come out and say it until now.
Okay, I was trying to bring it up on the screen. I can't get it up. But if y'all want to go look at Zaddy Chung Chung's channel, it's the latest video with the young lady on it. That's Asia. This is who Ellie Soul is directing her community post at right now. But To answer your question, I just feel like Ellie Soul is trying to hang him out to dry. And I really just I don't get it. I've called her a narcissist before and people came for me a little bit, but I'm gonna have to say it again. And I have to stand on what I say. She's a narcissist and it's the evilest kind, and people are happy, like, oh, she's a Scorpio. But yeah, she's a Scorpio, and Scorpios can really be mean when they want to, and she's very spiteful.
I'm assuming that it's this video right here.
Yes, the one from 4 days ago.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. That's
That's
the
it.
video that has definitely gotten her very upset.
Very in her feelings. So,
Exactly.
yep, that is the video. You can leave that screen up if you want to, and you can still talk to us, but
Okay.
you'll have to well, you don't even have to go back and forth because you're not muting nothing or reading comments. So you can leave that up if you want as
Okay.
a whatever.
Okay. Yep.
But
No problem.
yeah, I
I'm
just feel
still
like
getting used to StreamYard, you guys, so bear with me.
yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
get her used to it, y'all. I'm just getting used to it, honestly, but it's kind of fun. It gives us more on the screen, more animation. Um,
So Ellie Soul goes on to say that it was never a secret that we were both dealing with others. The issues within that relationship are far beyond that. Let's just stop right there. Far
so
beyond that, what more could there be?
yeah, and then how many other people were they dealing with? Like she said, it's no secret that we were dealing with others, but remember her other thing she dropped. Remember, she said that they were lying about being in an open relationship, that they were in a closed relationship, but they just said it was open to make it easier, a transition. So I'm confused. Were y'all in an open relationship, or was it no secret that y'all was dealing with other people?
Well, she's saying here that it was no secret that they were dealing with other people. So
So then why was she mad when Dalvin told his mama they wasn't in a relationship?
I, girl, I don't know. I
This
don't
girl
know.
is crazy.
I
Like,
it's super crazy. So look, so she says, she isn't exposing anything the people in my life weren't already aware of. Her lies and misleading information only shows her character and has no effect over here. She wasn't aware of anything because I just met her and only told her what I was comfortable with. And thank God I listened. That I listened. Let me see here.
does she not realize that it's seeming like she's the weird one out of all of this?
I don't think she realizes that because it is super weird. They've been broken up now for like 4 or 5 months, right?
Yeah, like I think they've almost been broke up longer than they was together, right?
Right.
So is she saying everybody else is bad and she's the good one? Like that doesn't work.
Well, she says she wasn't aware of anything because I just met her and only told her what I was comfortable with. And thank God I listened to my intuition because
Mm,
I'm sure she would be on a world tour right now had I shared what I actually went through. What could be worse than finding out that he sleeps with men,
exactly.
allegedly?
And did she say she found it out at a swimming pool or some weird stuff like that?
From what I took from what she had previously said, like when she said that he would have the phone on the floor and he would
Oh yeah.
basically be looking at um
Yeah. That's some creepy stuff.
yeah, videos of men, and that he couldn't be with her unless he was actually like watching. I don't know. Like this is all allegedly according to Ellie
Yeah.
Soul. These are not
According
my
to posts
opinion.
that she deletes, right? Like
Right.
this girl.
Right.
Mm-mm.
But it's just weird. Like, why would you like what could be worse than that? Like, you find out that the guy that you are living with actually messes around with men. So she says that what she actually went through was far worse. What could be
Right.
worse?
What did I'm wondering, like, did she agree to do like menage a nage with him and that other dude that looked kind of sensitive that we kind of question, is that his boyfriend? Like, did Dalvin talk Ellie and his boy toy into doing a threesome together, and then Ellie found out that that's really the boyfriend, so now she's emotionally damaged or something?
I don't know, but I got a feeling before this is all said and done, we're going to find out because, like, they keep making her mad and she just keeps telling even more. So,
Yeah, it's very strange. She's really man, they be like, oh no, she's a Scorpio. No, she's an evil young lady, is what she is, and she trying to hold stuff over his head like she still want to be with him or something.
yeah, exactly. But listen to this. She says, and being that she doesn't know, talking about Asia, anything about the relationship I was in, it's very much pointless and doesn't trigger anything within me to address. Well, aren't you addressing it now?
She said she didn't address it. Remember, she deleted it. She said,
You,
did nobody see that? That girl is
yeah, we,
crazy.
those of us that get up early, I mean, you got to get up, you got to do this a little earlier, Ellie, because
Girl,
like
she
we
is
were up early
crazy.
this morning. We get up early.
And seen it and was laughing about it while having orange juice and coffee. What's wrong with you,
Exactly.
child?
Yeah, I was having my coffee. What I mean, and looking at this morning, and we were talking about it. But like, I mean, and that's why we decided to come and do this video because like it there's a lot of, I feel like there is a lot to learn inside of this entire spectacle that I was talking to you Blah earlier about just getting to know someone.
Mm-hmm.
And, I feel like if you get to know someone, that's why they call it getting to know someone. And that doesn't necessarily like mean that you move in with them right away and start a relationship, but you get to know them. And so that you can flush stuff like this out. Because quite honestly, when I look at some of his associations, I would have already been looking at him with the extra side eye and,
Yes,
anyway.
exactly. The super sharp hairline, his little boy toy with the leather jacket, with the fur on his jacket and the sunglasses.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then them two, they be going and sitting down having dinner dates and stuff together by themselves, and they be ordering little fancy drinks with flowers and stuff in them.
I mean, we can say like they might be metrosexual, but if I saw that, I would honestly be looking at, like, if he was trying to date me, I would be looking at him a little bit more closely
I
before
would
I
be pulling out
actually
my
move into
Metro
a
card so I
relationship.
can go. Goodbye.
Exactly.
This date is over.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
You wouldn't be like, oh, well, okay, I know that he goes out with a guy that looks extra metrosexual, but I'm gonna like move in with him anyway. So I don't understand why you would even be shocked or surprised because like it was like the best kept secret already.
Remember, didn't Nicole say that she just wanted to live up in the penthouse anyway? So,
I don't know. It's strange to me.
girl. And
It's
then
strange.
these females, like the Asia girl, she hear what's going on and know that he's supposed to be bi fly and whatever else, and
She
they
don't
all
care.
just be smiling in his face.
Yeah, she don't care. I mean, I feel like some of these girls, they're just props. They're just there to, be in the video. And she has her own channel, right? So she's getting subs from it.
I
And
have no clue. The other girl he put on his channel, what is her name?
her name starts with the D. It's like
Yeah, the model, Ellie's other friend.
Deja.
It didn't benefit her to go on his channel. It didn't give her nothing but drama.
Right,
That's
exactly.
it. I'm subscribed to her channel, but Ellie was like, I guess it's about views. No, it's not, because that girl get 13 views when she drop a video. So,
Oh. Well, these videos, I mean, what, this one? It's only at 31,000 views, so I don't know.
Yeah, and that's on his channel. If you notice, they didn't drop a video with him on her channel.
Mm. Well, yeah, because it wouldn't have probably brought the viewers that he got, that he just
Like
did that.
if his face pops up on her channel, then it's gonna throw her video in her channel into the recommended of these people. But that one's not gonna do that. It's all about him benefiting.
Yeah,
It's all about him.
right. Well, and Ellie has said that too, right?
Hmm.
Well, she goes on and it kind of finishes here and says that my position still stands that this topic is beyond played out at this point. Again, if that's the case, why are we still hearing about it?
Right. If like Dalvin could do what he wants, but it take Ellie to add gasoline to the fire.
Exactly. So she says, I will not speak on the things that happen because of the damage it will cause to many others. And I am and always will be a woman first.
I mean, I can count three things that she spoke on already. She keeps saying she won't speak on it, but you told us that there's cameras in this man's bathroom. You told us that this man didn't had a ST flea. We just gonna keep it that way, allegedly. And then you
Allegedly.
didn't told us that the man is bi-flexible. He like to go all kinds of ways. So for you to keep saying that you're not gonna expose it because of the family, you show not doing beloved no favors because you told the world her son liked the boys and that he needed medication and that he got cameras in his bathroom like some creep.
Yeah, it's strange. Like, I mean, and then she says like that if she spoke on the other things that happened, like what else could there be? Like, how much worse could it be? Like, I'm like, did he turn into Michael Myers at dark?
Right. He puts a mask on and ties her up and then ties his boy toys up also and then I don't know, throw feathers. I'm not sure what else could possibly be worse than telling the world that he's bi-flexible and he got an ST fleet. Come on now.
That's why I'm like, what worse? I mean, what more could there be? But like I said, I feel like if there is more, she's going to eventually spill it because they're going to keep they're gonna keep egging her on, and she's gonna just eventually just tell everything. But we'll see. Well, she says that is all I have to say. Run with whatever narrative you'd like. Like I
Wow.
said, it doesn't change my reality. But y'all be safe and stay blessed, and I'll continue to live in your minds rent free since apparently I'm homeless. Where did that come from?
I don't know. This girl is strange. We know like how's she gonna be homeless living on a like she said, in her other thing, she's very much unbothered. You think she's bothered? She lives on an island. We think you homeless living on an island, ma'am. Who in the world said she was homeless? What she's bothered very much bothered.
It's Ellie, like, and it's not to bash her in any kind of way, shape, or form because that's not nothing that I would subscribe to. But it's kind of like you're not the first woman that has ever discovered that they have dated someone who might be on the DL. I mean, I mean, I haven't went through that, but I'm sure
Yeah. Mm-mm.
there are plenty of women that have. But
Yeah.
so, like, you aren't, you're not like
And they're way deeper in it than she was. Like, I don't even know
exactly. There
how
are
long she
people who
date
have been
him.
married for 20 years and their husbands come home
Mm-hmm.
and tell them that they're leaving them for a man.
Yeah.
So you're not going through anything new. So like, and you weren't in the relationship that long. So that's why I'm like, what could it be? I mean, is he Michael Myers after dark? Because
I
I'm
can
like,
imagine with his little dreads pulled down. It honestly, she need to go ahead and drop it because I don't even know. I think it's a, I don't know if it's a football player or what, but it's in the headlines now. The stripper, remember she came forward and said that the dude liked for her to run through the woods and then they would do what they would do. So,
Right. That isn't like typically something that, you would hear a person reveal.
hmm
So, I mean, that tells me that she is more liberal than most.
yeah.
So that's why I'm like, what could it possibly
What
be?
else could
Right.
she try to expose? Like, I don't know how many different ways she can tell us that he's bi and that he needed medication for his zing zong. Like, how many different ways do you think you're going to be able to say that, ma'am?
So do you think that she is trying to protect the Love's Life and her family's brand, or is it that she's trying to protect her own family and from them finding out what it was really that went down?
I think the way she's trying to hold it over his head, like, I still haven't told everybody we can still get back together.
You think that's it?
That because why is she just dropping these little breadcrumbs and then she just disappears and then she pop back up and she just set it aflame and then watch she gonna disappear like nothing happened and then she's gonna pop back up and set something aflame again and then disappear again
Yeah, it's strange. Like
and
to
then
drop a community post like that and then
mhm,
take it down.
and delete
Like
it like I don't
like
know.
are the lawyers coming after you or something?
Even if lawyers was coming after her, like, what are you late on your medication or something? So then you just flip out and then you realize, oh, shouldn't have did that. Let me delete it. What is wrong with you, girl? Move on. She said so many different ways and so many different times that she has moved on and she wants to move on with her life. How can you move on with your life if she tells you, I still got the text messages in my phone? I got all the proof in my phone. Don't make me drop it. What?
So I'm going to have to go back and look at this video that Asia and Zaddy Chung Chung did to see kind of like what they were talking about that angered her, because I didn't watch this video, but I do know that this is the video that I believe she's upset about, because I saw people saying in the comments that they should stop speaking on Ellie.
Yeah, everybody gonna have to go back and watch it. And if y'all watched it already, let us know in the comment section below what exactly do you think triggered Ellie to say this. Basically, in her community post this morning, she posted it bright and early this morning. It was about what 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, some people's time.
Yeah.
And she dropped a bombshell saying that Dalvin had a he needed medication for his zing zong and that he was completely bi. And she confirmed everything that she was fishing out there and then coming back saying, no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So this morning she completely confirmed all of it and then she went and deleted it. Well,
Yeah.
y'all make sure y'all go in that comment section below and let us know what you think about that. What did they say in this video to trigger her to do that? That it I wouldn't just come out and tell the world somebody was buying that they needed medication. That's private. And honestly, it says something about you also. Because you
Yeah.
was with the buy man and you saying that you didn't need the medication for a fact, but I don't know if I believe you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Mm-mm.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna wait and see how this kind of pans out. Like I said, I feel like we're gonna eventually hear, because they're gonna keep pressing her buttons until she just finally spills it. That's what I predict. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that there isn't anything worse than what she's already revealed. But we'll have to wait and see.
One more thing. Do you notice how unbothered Dalvin is? He's very unbothered.
Like,
Ellie keeps dropping her little bombshells and it's not stopping him at all.
mhm.
These
Mhm.
videos, like this stuff isn't pre-recorded. He didn't record this 2 months ago. This is pretty current. and he's still doing whatever he's doing in his videos. They said what they said to trigger her, and he edited the video and put it up and didn't care.
Right.
So
And I
he's,
know he makes his videos in advance, but he doesn't make them months in advance.
yeah, like this he doesn't care. So what is she really talking about? He does not care what she's threatening to drop.
Right. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see.
Yep, we had to wait for Dalvin's next shady upload.
Yep, 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 yep. And Queen Blama, if you guys make sure you subscribe to Queen Blama, Queen Blama. It that's your channel, right?
Just my channel is everything. I'm all over the place. But just type in Queen Blama and you will find one of my many channels. Make sure you smack the subscribe button on any and every last one of them. Make sure you smack the subscribe button on my beautiful sister's channel, Simply Anna.
Thank
Smack
you.
them bell notifications on everybody's channel so you will receive a notification any and every time she decides to drop something, y'all. And last but not least, make sure you smack that likety like button.
Yes, the like button is so important because I haven't put out a video in a few weeks. So I need everybody that watches this video to smack the likety like button so that I can get back into the algorithm. Because if you don't make a video in a couple of weeks, YouTube definitely takes you out of the algorithm. So I need everybody to hit the like button. And until the next one, you guys, you stay blessed and thank you so much. And I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.